Hello, here's Uncle Ray Dean. Subject around the world and in Texas. I want to talk some more on drug addiction. If you're trying to quit on your own, I'd have to say right off the bat that it's hard to quit anything on your own. It's hard to do anything on your own. Hard. You can make, it's New Year's Eve. You might hear the little fireworks in the back. The last day of 2023. Sometimes people make resolutions what they're not going to do next year. I remember many times in my life I was going to quit the dope, I was going to quit drinking, I was going to do all that. Did all right for a couple of weeks. Like I say, vacation from it. But I went right back in there. First time the waves went a little rough. Life is rough. It's very rough. There's so many pretenders out there like everything is just great and lovely. Even the millionaires got problems. Even the billionaires got problems. So you can imagine the $2 they're going to have problems too. In my last video, I gave 4 what to do if you're trying to quit using drugs. 1, look at your drug dealer. Look how much money he's accumulating, and you're part of that accumulation. His cars, his rims, his jewelry, his clothes. You're part of that. You pay for that and get no benefits from it. Number 2, look at your friends that you get high with. There's no trust in that getting high friends. There's no trust because they'll get you every time. You'll miss out every time. Look at the places you go. Are you comfortable there? The little trap houses, are you comfortable there? You sit in the car and wait till your friend come out with the dope and he done broke a piece off before he came out there. Them are the few I gave you in my other video on if you're quitting on your own. This is some more knowledge because I see so many people 5 years clean, 10 years clean, 15 years clean, 20 years clean, and go back to the same cycle. They go back thinking they're missed. And anytime you go back after having any clean time, you really think you missed something, man. You really think you missed something. You go harder every time you go back. Like you're trying to catch up the time you were clean. The program of Narcotics Anonymous say it's a new way of life. Some people call it a brainwash. Oh, you've been brainwashed. And I tell them my brain needed washing because all I knew was get high for 24/7, 365. That's all I knew. That's the life I lived, man. And I'll say over and over and over and over and over again, it's not hitting rock bottom when you quit because a bunch of us still wallow around in rock bottom. It's when you get ready to. When you truly get ready to. I will say over and over, look in the mirror. And you talk to that guy in that mirror. Look him right dead in his eyes and you talk to him. And ask, is this where you want to be? You got to get tired of. Tired of hurting people that love me. Tired of hurting people that don't love me. Tired of getting involved with the law. Tired of going to jail. Tired of paying probation. Tired of not being clean. Tired of. And when you get those, I think you'll be ready. I've seen so many people locked up 2 years, get back out, do the same routine. Locked up, go back to jail 2 years, get back out and do the same thing. And then you got these so-called Christian folks that's talking about you saying they're institutionalized. That's all they know. Someone told them what to do. So you really, really want to quit, you'll listen to some of my advice. You'll sit down, be quiet, no TV on, no radio on, no friends around, and listen to what I say. Because mine's come from my heart. That's where mine's come from my heart. I went to school to be a drug counselor, but I went to wonder why was I kept using drugs. That's what I went to school for. And they tell you about the neurotransmitters and the synapses in your brain and all this stuff. And it made a little sense. And I kind of understand it's a brain disease. It's a brain disease that you can't get paid for. Addiction is in the narcotic DSM-5 medical disorder, but you can't get paid for it. Alcoholism is in there too as a disease, but you can't get paid for it. Bipolar's in there too. And all they're going to do is put you on some drugs to deal with that. And most people that's out there in the world are bipolar, schizophrenic, and they're self-medicating. It slows the demons down in your head, or the people that's chasing you. It slows them down or makes it worse. Hit like and subscribe to my channel. I'm going to keep with this drug addiction thing for a minute or two. See how many likes I get, how many views I get, how many shares I get. Because I'm coming from my heart. And I really want you to stop. It'll be a better place. It'll be better for you. I don't care about it. You're not gonna become a millionaire overnight. You're not gonna become Mr. Famous, Fabulous Friends overnight. They're gonna always call you a dope addict. No matter how much clean time you got, that's all they're gonna remember. Watch my next video. I have more information. Have a happy new year.